My name is Will.
Yeah.
So essentially, I got some bad news. My girlfriend and I have been kind of a rough patch. I'm not happy about it, but honestly, it's her fault. So something pretty upsetting that happened recently is that we had a conversation that that having 1.8 terabytes of foot stuff on my computer is quote-unquote antisocial and deeply disturbing. I just couldn't handle that level of disrespect, so I'm searching for, just something better, just something else, because honestly, I deserve more. So it's time to look for something else. And I thought to myself, what do I want? What do I need? And the answer is a man. I need a powerful, famous man, beloved by at least half the country, which is why, that's crazy right there. I figured that, I thought about it, it turns out I actually have about 46 people I could choose from there. But just to narrow it down, we're only going to do the last 5 presidents of the United States. So, starting off with the most obvious one, we've got Joe Biden. Some of the pros of dating Joe, something you may not know about me, is I've been looking into becoming a crackhead. I'm interested in starting smoking crack, but the problem is, no one will sell it to me because they think I'm a cop. If I date Joe Biden, easy route into the crack. My plug's right there at Family Christmas. Alright? Another thing about Joe Biden, this president out of all of them is the easiest to gaslight, let me tell you. You can tell that guy anything you want, and he won't remember if it's true or not. One of the cons, though, kind of a double-edged sword there. I'm definitely not getting any anniversary presents from this motherfucker. And I don't want to be crass, but if I'm being honest, he's not going to be able to hit my prostate. That's just something I'm not going to really be able to, it would be disappointing. So, moving on, we've got everybody's favorite, Donald Trump, controversial figure, and the real president of the United States. So, one of the pros of this guy, obviously, he's fucking loaded. Taken for everything he's gotten a divorce and used the money to buy crack from Hunter Biden. Another thing I love about Donald Trump is that, we actually have a few things in common, right? The first thing that comes to mind is that he and I both love having sex with 21-year-olds, all right? We can talk about it and maybe, grow closer. Unfortunately, and this is the big one, he is the most frightening-looking dude. His skin looks like it feels like the ass of a long dead dog in the desert. I feel like that pretty hard time bumping uglies with the guy. And also, as you all know, there's some stuff that he likes that I don't know. Right? It's a little too much for me. I gotta set my boundaries. And I know he'd just be disappointed. And I don't like it's just too weird. But at the same time, Donald, who am I to judge? Maybe your daughter likes it. Moving on, Barack Obama! Of course, famously, objectively the hottest president of the United States. Look at that tall pile of ground beef right there. Fucking built if I ever saw one. Another thing that I like about Obama is dating him would put me further on the path towards my ultimate life goal, getting the shit kicked out of me by Michelle. Michelle, I'm sorry I ruined your marriage. Hope you don't punch me in the throat. One thing about Obama that I do dislike, and this might be kind of controversial, we have to be honest, he's got a pencil dick, guys. We're talking like 12 inches length, barely a centimeter in girth. And I know what you ask yourselves, Will, how could you possibly know that? Experience. Another big problem with Obama, and he and I have talked about this, me and Obama, and I keep telling him, I'm like, Barack, you gotta stop doing that. And he tells me, but Will, it's so much fun. And I like, all you gotta do is just go back on the drum strikes a little bit. And he says, but when I hear their screams, I laugh. I just don't know if this is gonna work. I feel like this is gonna come up in every conversation. conversation. So, yeah, not Barack. Moving on. To W, George W. This guy gets a bad rap, all right? A lot of people love to talk shit about him, and I'm not saying it's without cause, but something that you need to recognize about George W. Bush is that he has to be really organized, right? I mean, how else are you gonna pull off something? He's gotta have binders, planners, sticky notes, and you know that shit is color coded, all right? That shit is secret for 20 years, and I was the first one to figure it out. Another thing that, George Bush could add a little bit of spice to my life, He could make maybe my sex life a little interesting, because as we've seen, he's into some weird stuff. Maybe he could apply that to me. Stick some electrodes to my nuts, Daddy. Let's see where this goes. Something else about George Bush that unfortunately, I have to think he might not make the greatest partner. I feel like I'd really struggle to hold a conversation with the guy. You know what I mean? There's no way this dude can fucking read, much less talk to any of us. I feel like I would just be talking to him, and he would be listening to what I'd be saying, and then he'd just you want to see one of my paintings? And be like, George, I feel like you're not even fucking listening. Something else about George, I don't know. I feel like I'd go to the Bush family dinners, and he'd sit me right next to that fucking melted stick of butter and jam. God damn it, I hate Jeb Bush. Fucking freak. I don't want to talk about Jeb Bush anymore. Moving on. Bill Clinton, right? Bill Clinton, famously uncontroversial guy. What I would really enjoy in a relationship with Bill Clinton is, look at this fucking smooth. I feel like he could use that sex to serenade me right to sleep after lovemaking. It'd be beautiful. And then, speaking of lovemaking, this is by far the horniest president we've ever had. Anytime, any reason, anywhere, including the fucking Oval Office, this guy's ready to get his dick sucked. And honestly, Bill, I'm the one for the job. Monica's 19, I'm 21. Hope I'm not too old for you, buddy. Okay, moving on. All right, didn't mean to put a con section for Bill Clinton. We'll just move on real quick. People who didn't really fit the criteria. Beginning, William Howard Taft. What I know about William Howard Taft is that this man had the biggest, fattest, juiciest, floppiest, most misunderstood ass in all of the country. Look at that fucking guy! Just walks up right behind him and see that ripple effect, Another one is George Washington. Something that a lot of historians, and myself, don't consider when they talk about George Washington is this. Over the lips, through the gums, watch out, George Washington's pussy, here I come. I did all this research, and I got to the end of my research, and I found which one of these guys would really be the best boyfriend for me? And the answer's none of them, right? They're all kind of pieces of shit. I don't really want to date a U.S. president, but I still want that strong male figure, and I thought really long and hard, and I thought, well, maybe I don't want the president of the United States. Maybe I could just settle for the president of FET. We can run away to the Bahamas and just have a whirlwind romance. Dylan, I'm in love with you. I think I always have been. What do you say?
I don't like gingers.